Hi, hello, welcome. This is probably the most chaotic vlog I have ever made, and I finished editing it and realized that there is no way that this makes sense, and I kind of have to film some sort of intro slash interlude throughout the video, because otherwise this is basically just going to be a chaotic mess and nobody's going to understand what the heck is going on. So if you've been following along with any of my videos recently, you'll know that we went to Croatia over the Christmas New Year's period. We didn't actually go for Christmas, we went after Christmas, and then we stayed through till the 2nd of January. And we went all around the place. We basically stayed in Zagreb every single night, but we did day trips to the Plitvice lakes and we went to Ljubljana, and this is the final video of that period. It was the 31st of January and we'd kind of run through all of the activities that we wanted to do, but we decided to go to the zoo because why not? We basically always go to the zoo whenever we travel, and we thought that we would give this one a go, but because it was winter, most of the animals were away, so we didn't actually really get to see much. And to be honest, it was quite a dismal small zoo, so it definitely wouldn't be on my highest recommendations of things to do in Zagreb. But this is basically how the video started. We went and got coffee. We of course had to get coffee, and I found a roaster, so we actually got a really good coffee. And then in true tourist fashion, we just had to get another burek because when in Croatia you eat burek. So that's basically the start of this video and what you're about to see. We found a chicken burek and then another mixed meat one. Got our coffees and going to the zoo, which looks very foggy. We found the lake is frozen over. Oh, that is a very nice sound.
I expected to make this up.
Swans and ducks, and then like a creepy center. I have never seen a baby llama before. Also, pretty much everything is away. Oh, cute. That one was wagging his tail. It was very cute. And there's that guy over there. Yeah, I know. Wow. It's still very misty.
Sorry, I've got a stone in my shoe.
That's okay. I've also got a stone in my shoe. We went to the zoo. It was a bit depressing. But we are now going to the supermarket because they all close at 4 and then they're not open tomorrow. So we need to get everything for the next 2 days, and yeah. We then came home and pretty much did nothing. We knew we were going to be out late because it was New Year's Eve. And so we stayed home, chilled out, had some dinner. And then because it was New Year's Eve, there's a tradition that I've always wanted to partake in since we're living in Germany. And that is to watch Dinner for One on New Year's Eve. I don't know why this is a thing in Germany, so if anyone wants to tell me, that would be great. But for some reason, it's televised, I think, every single hour on the television here in Germany. Obviously, we weren't in Germany and we don't have a TV. And so we just watched it on YouTube because, of course, it's on YouTube. And it's like a 10-minute video or something. I think it maybe it might have a full version, which is 18 minutes, but the one that was the most watched on YouTube was like an 11-minute one. So we watched it because why not? And then we decided to head into the city because the city was holding a free concert. And this was packed. There was so many people there because it's New Year's Eve. This is what everyone's coming out for, but also because the main headliner that they had for their free concert was the Eurovision participant for 2024. His name is Baby Lasagna, and he's got like one key song that everybody knows, and then the rest of it, to be honest, we didn't really know, but it was just a really nice vibe and it really felt like a New Year's Eve celebration. And so that is what we listened to New Year's Eve. We're doing the classic German New Year's Eve tradition of watching Dinner for One, which we've never watched before, so I guess we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna presume to know what you can see because it is very foggy and it's very dark, kind of, but because it's so foggy it's not really. Anyway, whatever. We're going out at 11 p.m. to go see the New Year's Eve festivities in the main city centre. We have been home since like 4 because the shops all closed at 4 and we just wanted to rest, and Luke got some work done. I finished my book and we are now going out to the city centre to get some fritule. No.
I have 2 pairs
basically
of
donuts. Luke is overdressed for the first time in his life.
I think I'm
overdressed as in like appropriately dressed. Yeah,
dressed for this,
he's got like 3 layers on, and yeah, hopefully we don't get cold. Drink some glühwein, listen to Baby Lasagna, who was the Eurovision for Croatia this year, and yeah. This is our view. Luke was saying that the ice rink, this is it. This is like the ice rink. It goes around the whole path. So theoretically, we're gonna come tomorrow, see if we can do it. You wanna do some outside skating?
Yes, I love it.
So cool. The next stage of the Christmas market. So many lights on trees. Not Christmas market, New Year's Eve thing. How did we miss this earlier? Honestly, don't know. Very cool.
Because I think it's all behind the building, like when you walk away.
Yeah.
You just couldn't see it.
It is very cool. Everyone on the scaffolding.
Can you see it flexing?
Which guy? Oh, it's flexing. Oh my. Yes. Wild. I then intended to video the next day, and to be honest, we just spent the day chilling at home. We slept in because we'd been out so late, and I didn't video this for some reason, but we actually had to walk home because they'd closed off the whole city centre for the concert. There were so many people that they had to stop the trams running, and then by the time that we walked to where a tram stop was, they'd moved into their night routine, which I don't really understand why they were doing this on New Year's Eve when they seriously should have thought the amount of people that are going to be heading home, they should maybe run a double service for like an hour if that's it. But anyway, they had a night routine, which meant that there was one tram every 2 hours, and it was going to be quicker for us to walk home than it was to wait for the tram. And getting an Uber that late, because there were so many people trying to get Ubers, was going to be something ridiculous like 40 or 50 euros, so we just decided to walk it. It only took us an hour, wasn't the end of the world, and we had nice chats. Anyway, because of that we had to stay up quite late, and so we slept in the next day, and then as we discussed, we really wanted to go ice skating in this rink, and so that's the next footage that you're gonna see. We went ice skating and we got there like bang on time for our session. You had to book an hour session, and the session started every hour and a half because they clean it in between the different sessions, and we got there bang on time and were relatively near to the front of the line. And so when we first started skating, we thought maybe this isn't going to be too bad. It's a relatively big rink, but it packed up so quickly. So in the first few clips that you'll see, it was pretty empty and we were kind of just skating around, possibly because we got our shoes on quite quickly. It was very, very empty. And then the last clip that you'll see is it just fully packed. Like there was, I was stuck in a line the whole time, and to be honest, kind of lost its fun when you literally can't move on the rink anymore. And so we didn't stay for the whole session. We actually got off a bit early. And so yeah, we then went home, packed because we were leaving first thing in the morning, and then we flew home. As predicted yesterday, we've come back to ice skate. Hey, Glühwein! Mir hat auch Früchte gekauft. Vielen Dank!
Michaela. This is so cool.
He's off ahead. We keep getting bottlenecked as we go around. Someone's pretty good at just weaving around people. I'm not. We bought mac and cheese.
Lemon? Do you think
So that was the end of our Croatia videos. I'm kind of excited to get back to editing my normal weekly videos because my whole channel is really about my life and what I'm doing and my PhD and everything, and so I've got a lot of those videos coming up. But either way, thank you for watching this whole series. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I would 100% recommend traveling to Croatia in winter. There's like no tourists, and we had so much fun traveling around and being able to see so many places without it being packed with tourists. But also I feel like my experience of Germany over Christmas time is that everything shuts down, and that's probably a cultural thing and people get to spend time with their families, but as people who don't have family here, it just means that there's less to do, so we end up working, which is fine. But it was really nice to travel somewhere where we could actually do something over the Christmas and New Year's period. And I think this program that we saw, I think I talked about this in the Ljubljana vlog, but this program across New Year's was running until like the 6th of January. And so there was free concerts, there was markets and other things that you could see for a really, really long time. So if you are planning a trip over the Christmas period, I would 100% recommend going somewhere like Croatia. It's super cheap, absolutely beautiful, and there is so much to do. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you with another video very soon.